even though they are, heavy OU guys, I can't imagine they'd stay to be a backup.
Transfer portal opens tomorrow, fellas.
Not
So if you want to jump in, now's the time.
yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
we'll see some guys hop in, a couple. I'm not expecting a lot like we saw in December though. I
Yeah.
feel like if you're gonna ride through December through spring ball, you're gonna probably stay. But I mean, what I'm looking forward to is like what we can bring in. Now that Devon Mitchell just left, do you want to go get a tight end? You already got one. You already transferred over Jaden or Jaron Kanik from defense. But do you want a little better? I want a little better. Golly, please, something. And then receivers are looking a little thin now that we're dealing with injuries, and always always could be working on O line. But what's really interesting is one of the rooms I probably wouldn't have said this room honestly was running backs. I don't think I would have said go get a running back,
Yeah.
considering we're four deep in that room right now.
Yeah.
Um, but hey, I mean, if you're gonna get the number one running back in the portal, I mean, I'm always down for competitive depth. It'll be interesting to see, like, okay, if Jaden Ott lands here in a few days, Gavin Sawchuk and Javante Barnes, what do they got? Like 1 year of eligibility left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Maybe
One,
two. I
maybe
feel
two.
like it's just one. And so, I would imagine, number one running back in the portal comes. At least one of Barnes, Sawchuk is leaving, I feel like.
Yeah.
Even though they are, heavy OU guys, I can't imagine they'd stay to be a backup.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So the Jaden Ott situation's kind of interesting. Jim Nagy posted a tweet about him last summer on July 6th. Basically, just saying, like, if you give him a crease runner, he's an explosive, smooth strider, home run hitter, just tons of glaze. Said he's pretty, basically, it's just pretty when he runs. And so when On3 reported that Jaden entered the portal yesterday, they posted that he entered the portal at 7:43 p.m. and at 8:17 p.m. On3 reported that Oklahoma is an early school to watch for Cal transfer running back Jaden Ott. So 34 minutes after they posted that he was entering the portal, they said Oklahoma is a early front runner, early school to watch out for them. So
Mhm.
I don't know. I think with the Jim Nagy connection, Jim Nagy talking about him, last summer, there's just so much opportunity, it seems like, to take him. And I don't know. I feel like we could really land him. We could use it. I mean, why not go get the best running back in the portal and
Yeah.
a guy who torched, I think he had 131 yards against USC in the first quarter. So, like, the
Yeah.
dude's a beast.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Couple
y'all,
years
but
ago.
it's exciting to like see Oklahoma as a front runner for somebody good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that
Yeah.
in ages. Like we might
Yeah.
be
I
on the
mean,
graphic, but it's never been like, oh, using the lead. Oh, using. Yeah, I mean,
I think
that's
we'd have to
facts.
eat our
Like,
words if we got the number one quarterback and the number one running back out of the
like yeah,
portal.
we have
yeah.
to honestly, like you literally have to.
Like that's the two probably, two biggest positions maybe in a roster.
Yeah.
And you go land the best of the
Like
best
your
of
whole
each.
backfield is full of number ones. Like
Yeah. I mean, you can't be mad at that at all. So it's
Yeah. That's
interesting. It's
facts.
interesting that we're landing such good talent, or at least supposed to
I don't know.
in those
Yeah. I
I
don't,
think
conversations.
if we get Ott, I don't know if Sam Franklin's on scholarship, but we'll probably boot him. And then I would go. I feel like Sawchuk would leave over Javante Barnes. That's just
yeah.
my like
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Javante, I think, has established him as like him and X and
Taylor Tatum.
Taylor Tatum. Yeah. Why am I blanking names? Those are the big three. Those guys are going to be running the ball. And I mean, I know DeMarco loves Gavin Sawchuk, but I just feel like, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I Barnes. The thing about Barnes is like if this is his last year eligibility, I think, and I'm
Yeah.
like, and I mean, he's not gonna start over Jay Knott.
Yeah.
And I'm in my mindset, it's like if I'm Javante Barnes, I don't care how much I love my school. If it's my last year eligibility, I'm not gonna spend it at a school that's
Yeah.
not gonna start me.
Yeah.
And to be quite honest, like he could be behind Taylor Tatum or X.
Yeah.
He was near the end of the season.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, are you really going to spend your senior year behind potentially as a fourth string? And we're not even talking about Gavin Sawchuk. I mean, like, depending on how summer camp plays out, I mean, you could end up anywhere in that 5.
Bottom of
Yeah.
the barrel. I mean, I
Right.
think
You
that's
could
both
end
them
up at you
because
could end up at 1, you could end up at 5.
they're both
Does he want to
22s.
face that
Like,
challenge? Maybe, but why not go to a school that's going to pay you? He's good enough to be like one of those big transfer
Yeah.
portal guys that gets paid really well. So I don't know. Both him and Sawchuk are that way.
Yeah.
If the running back room turns into just X, Taylor Tatum and Jaden Ott, I would not be mad at all. Give me those 3 over the 4 that we have right now any day.
Yeah. That would
Yeah.
actually go great. That would feed families.
and I think the big
That
thing
would
is
feed
that
families.
Jaden Ott, like, he's more than just like we don't really have a running back that's excellent in the pass game.
Just a bunch
Jaden
of
Ott is
Yeah.
like a receiving. He's like Jameer Gibbs, pretty much. Like when you watch him, that's what he looks like to me. Like reminds me of Gibbs. Like
Yeah.
having someone that's versatile that can do that. I don't even remember the last. I mean, maybe right now, the first person that comes to my mind is Joe Mixon. It's like the first person I knew that could catch the ball at the backfield and like take off.
Yeah.
But I'm probably missing somebody, obviously. But I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens. If Sawchuk and Barnes leave, it's not gonna be the end of the world. I won't lose any sleep. I will be me, of course.
hmm
But seeing Jaden Ott, Taylor Tatum, and X back there,
that's
It'd be
a
so
great
sick.
room. That's a great room.
2 sophomores.
2 sophomores
And a
and
grad
then
transfer?
a guy
Like, come
that's established. That's a great room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be very happy with that.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, I definitely want to pick up. I think a receiver's necessary. Maybe some secondary defense help. There's a lot of young guys in that secondary. Like a big corner would be nice.
Yeah, because we don't
Yeah.
even have one.
A senior big corner would be
Yeah.
like would completely change the look of that secondary. I feel
Like a
like.
Des Malone, but not but.
Yeah. Yeah. Something
Yeah.
like that. I don't think it's like necessary. I'm not saying like the O line is necessary. The O line, it's like go get somebody, please, somebody that's gonna change that thing.
Yeah.
But that's just like a thought. Secondary might be nice. I think the D line and linebacker situation is perfectly fine. I'm excited about that D line and linebacker situation. So
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. Who knows? Well, shoot. Well, we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Did we get a
literally.
Find out
kicker
who
yet?
officially enters in and see what happens. So that's exciting.
Did we get a kicker yet? And a punter?
Huh?
Yeah, we got the punter from Kennesaw.
Or the punter
Yeah.
from Kennesaw? Do we have a kicker? I don't know if we have a kicker. Both
We
of our
gotta
kickers-
have like one.
Both of our
kicker.
kickers graduated. Like, so we literally were left with nothing. We must have gotten into spring ball with something, but
I mean, we
forget.
have a couple like on the roster. Like we have that kid from Moore, Liam Evans or something like that.
Yeah,
But he's like 5'7". Like, golly, run.
he's a
Yeah.
kicker.
You can kick though, yeah. If you can kick,
Yeah.
you can kick.
Oh
It's
no.
fine.
That's gonna be
We'll
interesting.
find
I
out.
feel like we neglect that sometimes. Like, dude, like kickers win games
Yeah.
when it really comes down to it. I feel like we neglect. Like, I feel like we just, don't even spend
Bro.
any much resources on that.
Dude, Luke Elziga kept us in so many games last
Yeah.
year.
Literally,
Like actually, the punting was incredible.
literally. I feel like we need, but I feel like they couldn't be that expensive of players. So it's like,
Yeah.
go get.
But
Go
what
get a
if they
top
are,
10
bro? Like
punter
they're far
kicker.
and few between, bro. Like a good kicker, bro.
It's true. You really only see, a few in college football at a time that are like elite level going to the NFL style kickers. So,
Yeah.
but
Who knows?
I think we should get one, man. At least the punter situation. The punter, man, Elzinga and Turk back to back was like, man,
Yeah.
it saved us some games. So.